Nick Madrigal is the everyday second baseman who is a tremendous contact hitter. He's out for the year when he hurt his hamstring, ruptured it, but that's being addressed, and he'll be back next year. This is one of those where you get frustrated by organizations that say, well, they're asking too much, as if to suggest they're just going to give you whatever you want. And here, that's a significant return. Cody Hoyer and Nick Madrigal. Madrigal is a 24 strikeout, 15 walkout. Like, everything about him is what 2022 is all about, isn't it?
So it's exactly what it's all about. And put the ball in play, not a lot of pop, but what he can do is gap to gap, get you some doubles, and play really good defense as well. And at Wrigley Field, I think that's very important, especially with the type of pitchers that they have, a lot of sinker ballers. They don't have that high velocity team yet when it comes to the starting rotation. They have to address that. But right now, you want guys that can catch the ball. And once he's healthy next year, he'll play big.
Madrigal had a stretch this year, 176 pitches seen without a swing and miss. In this day and age, that's almost impossible. But that's who he is. It does make me wonder, though, do those guys have the value today that they should have? He's a good little player. But the Cubs seem, Buster, to be gathering guys like this. Is that right?
Exactly. It does seem like that. And look, after what the Jed Hoyer has seen with the Cubs in recent seasons, with all the strikeouts, the disappointing offense, maybe he's like, you know what, we're going to go in a different direction with what we're going to prioritize. This deal's also different. In some of the other ones they've made, they've gotten really young players.
Yeah.
In this case, they get a big leaguer.
I mean, Madrigal and Austin Martin, two guys we just saw in Omaha winning or playing for College World Series, and here they are both being dealt. Jeff?
I think those guys unquestionably have value. And you know how we know that? Because one of them just got traded for Craig Kimbrel. Like, that's how we know that teams look at this. And if you go and sort leaderboards and look at the guys who have more walks than strikeouts, it's really, really good players. And guys who can make contact, you know, somebody like Adam Frazier. Like, he got a good package going back to Pittsburgh. San Diego really coveted him. Those are the types of players, because the strikeout is so prevalent, who are going out and getting the best pitcher on the market, which after Jose Barrios was dealt, Craig Kimbrel certainly was.
Let's bring Jesse back in. Now that you've got the one side covered, let's go back on the other side. I'm curious what the opinion of the White Sox was of Madrigal. I would assume it was incredibly high. And was there any other place for them to go in an effort to get Kimbrel besides their everyday starting second baseman, who I understand is hurt?
The answer is no, and I'll tell you why. Former Cubs executive Theo Epstein once said, when you make a trade across town, there's a tax to be paid. The Cubs did that. When they acquired Jose Quintana, they had to give up both Eloy Jimenez and Dylan Cease, two main cogs in the White Sox first-place team right now. So now the opposite is happening. To get Kimbrel, Rick Hahn had to give up maybe a little bit more than he would have if Kimbrel was on a team outside the city. So it doesn't surprise me. And I think you guys are right about, you know, Jed Hoyer has seen a lot of swing and miss over the last 5 years. He's changing things. I think the game is changing a little bit. And who does Jed know very well on the rules, we'll say the rules committee, so to speak? It's Theo Epstein, who is going to maybe institute some changes or help institute some changes in baseball. And the contact hitter is going to be more valuable moving forward. I don't think there's any doubt about it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.